Welcome, Libra. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for January the 18th through to the 24th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly, and thank you. Thank you for all the support you give me each and every day. Truly, thank you so much. Now, let's get to the energy of you. Let's get to the energy of the week. We start with the Lovers. What a beautiful card to start any reading off with, okay? Now, when I hold up the Lovers, most people think right away it's about the love life, and it could be, very well could be. And this is stable relationships are making them strong, making them viable, making them sustainable, growing together as one. This could be growing the bond, though, with just about anybody, okay? It could be in the workplace, it could be within the community, within the home, it could be a business partner. Okay, this could be embracing your dreams, your wants, your desires, embracing the life you want to create, embracing who you want to become. So that is really the energy of the week. It's about you taking hold and embracing what you truly desire in life, what you truly want in life, of making the plan, making the commitment, making the determination, and applying the discipline to see it through, to make it sustainable, long lasting. Absolutely. You know, you're asking yourself a lot of what are you cultivating within relationships, within situations, within your own life. Okay, so the new moon, we planted seeds. And we have been watering, and we have been weeding, and we have been hoeing. So what are we cultivating? What does our actions of today tell us about our story of tomorrow? It's right next to the Eight of Cups. So I would have to say a portion of you, for sure, is looking at travel or looking at moving. But in a general reading, I would have to say this is moving forward on your path. This is leaving places of security behind to open up new doors, new realizations, to step on a path sometimes of creativity, especially when I use this deck because she holds that violin in her hand and it catches my eye more often than not. So it's based upon your dreams, your talents, your gifts, and creating what you want to create in your life and moving forward. Now, when we move forward with this card, we are leaving behind a security. And so, in a place of moving or something, it could be, you're setting off from the parents' house for the first time. You're going to stand on your own 2 feet. And that can be scary and confusing. And it could be very liberating and very filled with excitement and passion. And that's just one example of many. You could be looking at changing jobs. You could be looking at getting involved more with the community if you haven't been. But in all situations, you're looking at leaving something that has given you some sort of stability. Whether or not it was a true stability or it just made you feel like you were secure, and now you're realizing it's not making you feel secure, or you actually have to leave a stability in your life in order to branch out, in order to go for your dreams, your desires, your wants. And I tell you, this week is going to bring opportunities. Eight of Wands. Okay, now the problem with this is you might be looking so far forward that you don't actually realize the opportunities that are right at your feet. Okay, so it's being aware. It's being aware of your surroundings, those little clues you get from the universe, God, your angels, your spirit guides. It could be that ad in the paper or on a bulletin board somewhere that tells you about a new job or a new home that you could live in. So pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to what catches your eye this week, because it won't just be one small hint or one small opportunity. It'll be several. And that's going to get your mind working on which one's better for you. Which way do you go? What direction? Okay. Temperance is all about bringing in a balance. And I say bringing in a balance because you're going to have to look at the opportunities that present themselves to you this week and understand if it's going to give a hope or an inclination that balance will be in your life because of the move, the decision, the conversation. And we have the Ace of Swords. So this is the aha moments. This is the realization of a new way of doing things or a different way of doing things. Now, with the sword as well, we need to cut something out of our lives. We need to walk away from something. We need to leave it in yesterday in order to go forward. So that's why you really have to focus. Focus hard on your dreams, your passions, your desires, but not only focus on them, but understand how it is going to affect your tomorrow. Okay, what are you cultivating? What are you cultivating within this conversation, within this situation, within this move, within this direction? Will it bring in balance? Is it the balance I'm hoping for? You know, and I think you're very charged up this week, okay? We have the Knight of Swords. So you race onto that battlefield with your sword raised, yelling charge. I mean, failure is not part of the vocabulary when this card comes out. So it's, you know, you believe more in yourself, or you have the ability to believe more in yourself. So if you are not believing in yourself, stop the negative self-talk and start telling yourself just how powerful you can be, how determined you can be, how disciplined you can be to make whatever you want in life happen for you. Because failure is not in the vocabulary when it comes to this card. And right above it, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles, I love him because, you know what? He doesn't even have a weapon. He's not looking over his shoulder. He's going at a leisurely pace. So this is very much going with the flow. Not trying to push through energy, not trying to make things happen before they're ready, to take it one step at a time, to believe that you're going to hit your end goal one step at a time. We don't want to take shortcuts. We don't want to put ourselves in peril in any ways. But this is also a surety. This is also an inner strength. This is knowing that we're doing the best thing for us. And when you know that, you feel safer, more confident about your path forward. You understand where the balance can be coming forward. Absolutely. You know, as you go into next week, we have the Tower. And it's like this old part of you kind of falls away, and this new part of you emerges. This brighter, lighter, more liberated person appears. So if you're feeling bogged down, if you're feeling restless this week, still go with the flow. Try and turn it more inward into your thinking of where you want to move forward, how you want to move forward. Because I think next week things are going to, the opportunities you see this week, the thoughts you have this week are going to manifest into tangible things next week for you. It's going to make you feel like you are in control. So use this energy wisely this week to understand what you are actually cultivating in your life, where you have the focus in your life. Okay? It's right next to the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles is kind of a double meaning. Part of the card definitely represents moving away from something that has been, you know, it might have given you a sense of security at one point, but it no longer offers you the security of tomorrow, into tomorrow. And the second part of this is those pentacles that lay at your feet represent your talents, your gifts, and it's time to pick them up. It's time to embrace them. It's time to understand just how empowered you can be with discipline and determination going forward. So until we meet again, remember, I do love you.